Hi, you guys. I am here today to tell you a little bit about the nutrition plan that came with your workout program. Nutrition is so huge in helping you get results, and we just want to make sure that it's all clear how to use your Portionology containers and what it all means. So depending on your program, there is a chart in the book that came with your program on how to find your container allotment for the day. For instance, on Max 30, if you're under 150 pounds, your one meal plan. If you're over, it's another meal plan. And for instance, for me, I am on the lower meal plan, so I get 3 greens a day, which is vegetables, 2 purples a day, which is your fruits. I get 4 red containers a day, which is your proteins, and your Shakeology is a red. I get 2 carbs, which is the yellow container, 1 container of healthy fats, and 1 dressings. And I get 2 tablespoons, which is oils and nut butters. To know what goes in those, there is a list. I lost my Max 30 booklet, so I'm going to just use the regular 21-day fix one. Oh no, I forgot where I was staying. To know what goes in your containers, you'll be able to find a list of approved foods, and they're actually in order of most health benefits. So having kale, a green container of kale, is going to give you more nutrients than if you just have a green of sprouts. So if you get 3 greens a day, you fill this, put it on your plate, check off your box, and that's 1. I find that using these for my meal plan is easiest if I use the Fix8 cookbook, because it has the containers all laid out for you. So if you're new to this program and are having trouble coming up with recipes, the Fix8 cookbook is a really good resource. Pinterest is pretty good for it, but you want to make sure that the source is legit. And there's a third place that I look for recipes when I'm using the Portionology containers, and that is on the Team Beachbody website. So if you are a premium club member, there is hundreds of recipes on there, and if you scroll down to the bottom of the recipe, it will give you your serving size and tell you exactly what containers you need to check off your box. So each day, you want to make sure that you're tracking your containers. And so far today, I haven't checked off my lunch, so I'll do that right now. For breakfast, I had half of an English muffin and an egg, so that is half of a red and 1 yellow, which are already checked off here. For lunch, I had broccoli slaw with some leftover pulled chicken and homemade ranch, which was, I only filled up my container halfway. So I'm going to check off half of an orange, 1 green, and 1 red. I'm also going to post the pictures of those specific, that meal that I just checked off now, and show you what that looks like. Sometimes just seeing how the meal is put together is super helpful. So get out your book, check out the list of approved foods, and start gathering some recipes based on your favorite approved foods for your meal plan. This is at a perfect time for me today. I'm really happy to make this video because I was a little lax on my nutrition last month with Max 30, and while I did see some results, they weren't all that great. I've done Max 30 before. I know what it can do and what I can do. And so I'm going to challenge myself to go back to basics and use these because this is where it all started for me. This taught me how to eat a properly balanced meal and what that looks like in a week. I wanted to talk about the fact that the meal plan allows, I don't like to call them cheats, but they call them like cheats and treats. And that's with this yellow container. If you look in here, there's replacement foods for your container, and they're all yellows. So 3 times a week, you can replace one of your yellows for the day with wine or an alcoholic beverage, but they have to be made a certain way. They can't be, say, a margarita made with a sugary mix, because that's going to be more than just one yellow. So you can check what those drinks are and what those treats are in the book. I will upload, because it's summer and I know the cocktail pull is strong, I'm going to upload a approved list of beverages. Just remember on those days that you choose to have your glass of wine that you check it off. It's not 3 times a week in addition to the yellows you already have. It's replacing one. I know that one can be a little bit confusing. So I hope this answers some questions. I hope it makes the meal plan make a little bit more sense. If there's any questions, please post in the comments below and I will be sure to answer them. I've been working with this nutrition plan for over a year and a half now, so I know what can happen, and I've probably been through most of the scenarios, and I would love to answer questions and help you guys out so that you can get the results you're looking for and learn the lifestyle balance that this helped with. So it's very basic, and I hope this video made sense to you. Post questions below, and I'm looking forward to the next few weeks with you guys.